Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ocean's Outlast. Now, in between episodes, I was testing some stuff out, and I got a couple things to work, which included getting the Wither to spawn. Now, in order for me to efficiently do this, I'm gonna have to get some witherproof. There's witherproof obsidian, and there was also some glass. I don't remember exactly what the recipe was for this, but it's reinforced glass, which is witherproof, which you needed obsidian and dirty glass, which you got combining soul sand and just some kind of glass, but I figured I might as well just do reinforced obsidian. I don't really need to see through it. So I need obsidian and iron bars. It's a lot easier. I'd rather not have to get as much obsidian. But also, in order to try and get things going a little bit faster, I figured I could make the mob imprisonment tool and a mob duplicator. So then that way it's like an artificial mob spawner, since I can't get an actual wither skeleton mob spawner. So I'll be able to get this, put it in here, but in order to get this, I have to get dry rubber and tiny dry rubber, which I need to get the fluid extractor, the tree fluid extractor, and a latex processing unit. So I got those pinned up in here. Don't know why my caps lock is on. I'll turn that off. And I should have everything to make these because they're pretty simple crafting recipes. So, and of course, some things I don't have. I thought I had an iron gear in here. Let me, no iron gear. Oh, I only had one iron gear and I needed it for that one, so I am gonna have to make another one. That's okay. I'll take 4 of these. I can throw them in the smeltery, and the only thing I needed also was a steel casing, which I have. What? A ghost? Why is there a ghost in my house? I guess it makes sense that he could just pass through the floor, but that's the first time that's ever happened. Got me sidetracked. Okay, so I got the steel casing. I should have everything else. So yes, I just need to get. I need to get the iron gear, which I sadly can't actually craft. I have to go to the smeltery, melt the iron down, and throw it into the cast. But that is okay. I still got it right here. So we will just throw that in there. You are a baby skeleton. That's interesting. You want to have an archery battle. I will do that. That is fine. I'll just wipe everything out around my base right now, just because they all want to be annoying. Everything wants to spawn in and kill me. This time I'm taking back what's mine. I'm killing everything else. Alright. We got basically our whole island cleared. There's something behind the house still, but I don't really feel like... I guess I could try and... Ooh, that was way off. I don't know why I was shooting way up there. Alright. Wipe that out, and of course a couple more things spawned in the back, but I don't got time for them. I'm not gonna deal with it. Let's get our iron gear, and then that will be the latex processing unit complete. And all I need to do is take a tree fluid extractor, throw it down in front of a log, and I believe that's all that I need to do in order to get the whatever latex that I have to pump into here. So let's go throw these both down. I guess we're gonna see if that is actually everything I need to do. So we will take the latex processing unit and set you down right there. And that is a nice and confusing grid that we got. And then the tree fluid extractor is facing the wrong way. So let's and you're still facing the wrong way, so I'm gonna have to spin you around, and we're gonna have to go like alright, that ain't gonna work. So we'll just break this. We'll set this up right there so I can go bang. Now we could throw this cobblestone back right there, and now it should be facing the right way. Okay. So I believe I just have to take a log. I don't know why I'm typing in a log. Probably just because that's what it said. So I guess we will look at this. So it is slowly building up, and it is slowly breaking this piece of wood. So then when that is done, we can take the latex out of here, put it into here, and we should start to get some of these tiny dry rubbers. And we need 9 of them in order to get 1 dry rubber, which then we can smelt into plastic. So I need 4 of them for this, and then I need 2 of them for this. So I'm also gonna have to go ahead and get back into the nether, because I need to get magma cream, because I don't have any. Actually, I can make magma cream, can't I? Let's look up magma cream, and it is just a slime ball and blaze powder, so I definitely have that. So we can make our 2 magma creams. Check, check. We'll do all that. And so, yeah, the only thing I don't have is apparently anything for this. So I need to get a iron alloy, which would be copper, iron, and copper, silver, aluminum. It looks like it's almost any kind of metal. So I'm pretty sure I saw lead in there at the beginning. So we're gonna go, yeah, I just saw it right before we closed out of it. So I need copper. So we'll just take 2 of those. Some iron. We will throw in, give us an equal amount, and then lead. We'll take 2 of those. Alright, so now we can just take all these out. I think it was all 1-to-1. Might be. No, it was. Okay, so now we can just take all these, throw that, and this, and it will start to make us some of the, I keep clicking wrong things, the iron alloy ingot. And then I also have to get Alf glass from Botania, which is done by Elven Gateway Core. So Mana Steel glass. So I'd have to get a Terra Steel. Okay, so that is going to be a hefty venture. Of course, everything in this has to be a hefty venture. So let's get another piece of wood. Set that down. That should give us enough, because that was 500 millibuckets. I need 1,000 to get a full bucket, and then I should be able to pump it out from there into here. I'm also gonna have to get a leadstone flux duct. I will actually need 2 leadstone flux ducts. I should have had these swap places, because I'm gonna have to run this up the back here, and I won't be able to get back there anymore. I guess it's fine. I don't really need to be back there anymore. So we'll just connect like that. There's a whole lot of mobs. And we'll just kill all of them. Take all their drops and throw them in here. An Unbreaking 1 bow. Not a horrible drop, but not really needing it right now. Okay, so then this is getting done. I got all the iron alloys that I need. Let's go to the what am I looking at here? We will start with the mob imprisonment tool. I also need a gas tier for that, which I can get by sieving soul sand. So while that is breaking that block, let's look up our soul sand. We will just do a stack of it. I mean, it's going to be pretty easy to get it from now on, because now I know that there's entire biomes of soul sand. But I just need to hopefully get one, which I got none. Seems about right. We can just go ahead and drop. Yeah, I don't need. Oh, dang it. Oh, give me those back. Perfect. I didn't lose those in there. I want to keep those on me just so I know how many I have. I don't know why I came back upstairs. I didn't need to. What is the drop rate on this? Because if I just went through a full stack, 0.2%. Oh boy. So if I should have gotten one from doing that. Okay. So I got my one gas tier. I will save the rest because I want to keep as much soul sand as I can. Doing the math based off this, I need 4. I need 4 of the soul sand to spawn 1 wither. So I'll be getting like what? 22 withers out of this. And that just means that I'm gonna have to get us what, 66 wither skeleton heads, which is gonna be a hefty quest to do, but we're gonna have to do it. Let's claim these quests that we just finished here. Open that, get some glowstone. We'll throw these all into here. Get rid of that. And this is at 1.3 thousand. So let's go to this, grab a bucket. And I'm hoping I can just throw a bucket in there and it will just, yeah, fill it up with latex. And now if I throw a bucket into there, it throws the latex in. And, oh, I also need a bucket of water, which I actually have right here. So we'll do that. And tiny rubber. And that used up all the water already. Oh, so you need like a ton of water to make this. But that, we're already at 3 buckets. Or three tiny little, whatever you want to call them, plastic ball things. I have 3 buckets. So I can do 3 at a time. Oh, I can just click on it. Oh, dang it. And it already used it. Okay, we will have to run down to our other infinite water source since I accidentally took the buckets out too fast. I should really just make another, whatever you call those, infinite water buckets. Like the actual legitimate infinity water buckets. Because I'm going through a lot of water for my stuff here. And it's just, it'd be easier if I didn't have to have infinite water sources all through my house. So we'll take these stone, throw those in there. And we are going to get our first piece of plastic. So I'll have to get 3 more in order for me to get to get the mob imprisonment tool. Now I am going to go ahead and look up the infinite water bucket. I'm spelling things wrong. I'm getting myself confused. It's right here. Infinity water bucket. I have the steel for it. I need 3 buckets of water. And then I need a ender eye, which I should not. You're saying I don't have any blaze powder? I'm sorry, what? I know I got blaze powder. That's not something I'm short on. And I have ender pearls. I had 8 ender pearls when I died in the other video. I have 7 in here, so why is it saying I have none? Or was I not in the actual crafting? I don't, because now it's saying I have, I don't know what that was. Okay, so now I have an infinity water bucket. That'll be easier. So now I can just, can I throw that in there? So it works, but it's kind of glitchy. So we'll just keep that filled on water. I will actually need another bucket to transport the latex. So I got 1 point. Oops. So let's take that and throw that in there. And now it's pretty much just as fast as the thing can charge up here. Use up this whole bucket, and we got 1 more. And let's pull this out. Keep us filled on water. Okay. And we are out of latex again. But I need just a few more. I just jumped when I didn't need to. So let's clear that. We will get another oak piece of wood here, and that will be more than enough to get us to all the latex that we need. Now, I don't think that there's any upgrades I can put on this to actually make it get the latex quicker, but I think we'll be okay for right now. Let's get this infinite water bucket. We'll power everything up because I haven't done it and I don't even know how long. Even though right now, this entire battery is staying charged from this thing. It's making so much power that these 3 things are just obsolete at this point. It really doesn't do anything. So, and I actually have another one upstairs of those, but I was looking at how to make those, the coil things, and because to make the Spectre coil, I'd have to make some of these, because these transfer RF, these other ones, but then there's this one that generates it, which is a ridiculous crafting recipe, but, well, I mean, compared to other crafting recipes, I guess it's not that horrible just to make one of these. But then there's also the Genesis, which is a crazy, absolutely ridiculous crafting recipe, but it generates an infinite amount of RF. So if you get to this point, this will supply power to everything in your base forever, and you will never have to worry about power again, because you will have literally every single bit of power that you could ever need. But now that I'm done ranting about that, I will have the latex bucket in there. Let's just fill this back up with water. And this should be giving me that in a second. Let's combine these ones, throw them into our furnace here, get another piece of plastic, and then we are gonna have to take our adventure into the nether to find a wither and capture him in that imprisonment tool. I also wanted to look at this. I wanted to make a electric jetpack. Now, I'm gonna have to get some kind of charger for it. I don't know exactly what I need because this jetpack runs on EU. And I have a flex capacitor which charges equipment, but it's through RF. So I don't think this will work on it, but if I could just fly around, it would save me quite a bit of hassle. So I think that it's something that we should definitely look into in getting an electric jetpack, but we'll have to find a way to give it a constant supply of power. Or, I mean, even if I don't give it a constant supply of power and I just use it on, just like occasionally and just charge it up in my base whenever I can. I feel like it's something that's going to be important for me to have. It would be a definite game changer to be able to just fly around and not have to worry about stuff. So now we are going to get this almost done with that, and then we will have everything that we need to make this mob imprisonment tool. And there we go. And now it is time to go and grab a wither skeleton. So let's eat up. It is sunrise right now. So let's get these mobs to the front of the base so I can just smack them all up. Alright, there we go. And based off how it was the last time I went into the nether, I'm assuming this time is going to be the same exact thing. And we are going to have thousands of mobs, so everything's as ready as I can get it. So we are going to head through. And yes, it is the same. Of course, I got slowed. And I can't. And I'm burning. And I'm stuck. And this is not a good beginning. Okay, and get away as fast as I can. Which is really, really slow. Let's eat one of those. We'll eat up a heart. Okay. So now I can go ahead and clean up the rest of the mobs that were around here. Just so I don't have to deal with them after. I hear a ghast. Okay. And now let's look at our map. And the... trying to remember. It's not letting me scroll. I don't really know why it isn't, but I can't scroll on the map. So we are gonna have to just look at it like this. Where was the fortress at? I think it was over here, if I'm not mistaken, but because I'm pretty sure I ran around this way to get back into here. So I'll have to try to get back over here. I really should have marked it on my map. But I guess we're just gonna be running and looking around again. So, yo, you are right here. So let's just kill you. Don't have to deal with you now. Alright, so let's just run up here and start. I guess I can't run up there. That's a dead end. So we are gonna have to come over this way. I think this is the only way for me to really get in and out from my portal. Okay. So we are just gonna head over this way. Now, this is actually a lot nicer right now that the last time I came in here, I didn't have my brightness all the way up. So I can actually see things now. I didn't realize that my brightness was way down. Okay, so that right there is the Nether Fortress. I knew it wasn't that far. So we'll come down this way. This was our little path that we made. And I had a staircase coming up into here. So we are going to eat before we jump into this. Make sure everything is full. And now... I didn't realize that that was the wrong one. So we are just gonna... I don't know what that guy is, so I'm just gonna kill him before he decides to kill me. Argonaut. Alright, that... Ooh, oh, he's scaring me. Magma cube just spawning in right there. I should probably actually buy ourselves another fire resistance potion. Because I feel like that is going to be a life or death little gift that we're going to give ourselves here. So we're going to jump in here. Buy... Oh, our... It did the thing again. Okay, got our money back and fire resistance, except, so shoot that out of there. I don't need that in there either. I wonder what would happen if I used the infinite water bucket in the Nether, because it technically... What was that? What was that? Something blew up. I don't know what, but something. Okay then. There's one of those Argonaut things. I don't know if he's actually gonna attack me, but I'd rather not find out. We just need to find one wither skeleton. That's all we need. Of course, as soon as I say that, we get a couple. So I'll just don't mind me. I'm just gonna kidnap you. Alright, so let's get back inside, and then we will finish up the crafting that we need to get done. Alright, so now we will throw all of this in here because I don't need it on me. Okay. Let's grab... I gotta get more logs as well. Can you let me type in here, please? Thank you. So, oak logs. I'll get... Which it's actually not even done with this one. I thought that it would have been. It might have stopped because I went into the Nether, which kind of sucks, but I guess it's okay. So now these I can actually get rid of, and I need to get the mob duplicator, which was what I was working on, which I actually need to get the elf glass. So the elven gateway, and I needed living wood and terra steel. So I need to get the terra steel, which, oh, I completed 11 quests. So I got a wither bone. I got the magma cream. I got nether wart. I got potion of fire resistance. I got a drop of evil. We got a lot of stuff from that. Okay, 4 hellish crates, a common and uncommon crate. So nether fortress leggings, quadruple compressed nether rack, a nether brick Leonard, I'm assuming that's it, and a lava bucket, light gray concrete, and tin gear. So we will throw all of this stuff into there for now. This has enchanting power. I guess we will we'll put you right there. So I got another little statue joining the rest of this stuff up here. So let's come back down here, and the Terrasteel. Terrasteel was from trying to remember right here. Okay. So the Terrasteel ingot, this metal is made from 1 each of Mana Steel ingot, Mana Pearl, and Mana Diamond. So you got to throw all 3 ingots into a terrestrial agglomeration plate, which I'm assuming is this thing right here. So to craft this, we need to make 1 of each of the runes. So we are going to grab our runic altar. Let's grab our runic altar. I do have a earth rune already. So I am going to put the runic altar down. And so we have to make ourselves a fire rune, an air rune, a mana rune, and a water rune. Okay. So that is what we need to make. So for a water rune, a mana steel, mana powder, which is just gunpowder, any kind of powder. So we will grab a powder. I'll just drop a couple of these in there. Okay, I don't remember if I have mana steel. I do have a mana pearl and a mana infused ingot. So I'm gonna have to make a couple other things before we get all into this then. So I should have some extra steel. So we got 2 mana steel now. So a water rune. We'll start with this. So I need sugarcane, dried up sugarcane. I should have some sugarcane. Actually, we have dried up sugarcane. That'll work. I'm probably not going to use that for anything else. Bone meal and a fishing rod. So bone meal. We'll grab a bone meal and now a fishing rod. Fishing rod. Okay. So I got to drop this. 1 of those, 1 of these, this. So that's 5 things. Let's go. I don't need to go into the quests. Okay. So that is all 5 of the things that I need to drop in here. So let me move these out of the way. And I will drop them all in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now that is everything that should make us a water rune. Possibly. This is clearly not working. So I'll have to look into how to get that. But until we can get that to work, I can't make the spawner. So I will make the next thing, which will be a lot of this reinforced obsidian, which I am out of obsidian. So that is great. So I will get some more obsidian iron bars, start to make this, and figure out what I'm doing wrong in making the whatever you call this, the water rune. I'll try just letting it sit here a little bit and then working at it in a second, but that is where I will end off this episode. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.